I think our songs are legendary now.
Yeah, then there is a comeback, 2009, Smashes and Trashes, the compilation album, 3 new songs. But after such a while, when you're planning a comeback, what kind of things do you have to keep in mind when you do such a thing?
I mean, I suppose it is a comeback because we just split up. It feels more like a comeback than a reunion, because reunion is kind of like when bands been apart for like 30 years or something like that. I think that, we just kind of just do things our own way, really. I mean, we don't really overthink it or overanalyze it, and we certainly don't worry too much about what people are going to expect, because we know if we give people a great show, we've got our vibe together right, then they're going to love it. So I don't know, we don't really overthink it. We just kind of just do things the Skunk Anansie way.
We've got very high expectations of ourselves anyway, and so if we meet our own standards, then we're happy, because we know that's plenty good enough, really.
Yeah. That search of your own standards, how fast did you reach it again after?
I think it took about a year, honestly. I think that the first gigs were really good in comparison to other bands. But to get back to we're ropey for us, and full of mistakes and stuff. But when now, after kind of doing gigs and being together, probably nearly 2 years, coming up to nearly 2 years, because we had a whole year of being together secretly. But I think it's taken a year of playing to get back to the standard that we're pleased with. I mean, we've not done a good show, it's just been getting better and better and better and better. And now we're back to kind of being amazing live and all that kind of stuff, and now we're about to add some amazing production to what we do live, which we're really looking forward to. So that should take us to another level in our own eyes.
When did you start writing songs for Wonderlustre? Was that before Smashes and Trashes or afterwards?
Well, for Smashes and Trashes we were writing anyway, because we wanted to put some new songs on the album, and so we had some surplus after doing the Smashes and Trashes, and we realised that we could do a really good album, but maybe we should do some more writing, and so we've done a bit more writing, and so it was spread out over a year, really.
Okay. Yeah, because after a break of 8 years, you had your solo project, you played in other bands as well. When you started writing songs again with each other, is it more difficult then, because everyone has his own experience and tries to put it maybe in the new songs, or was it just?
I think everyone had their own experiences and definitely tried to put it into Skunk Anansie, but that was a good thing. The writing was very natural, very easy, very open, very honest, very egoless, and therefore fun. We write lots of try lots of things. Everyone had really strong opinions and lots of ideas to put into the pot, which was great. It makes the room vibrant and live and buzzing. Everyone's like, yeah, what about this? What about that? What about this? And so we had so many ideas. We just picked the ones that gave us goosebumps, made the hairs on the back of our necks stand up. The songs that everyone was like, oh yeah, this is special. Those are the songs that we recorded. Because it's not just, all the songs came out of just doing the Skunk Anansie type jamming. But we weren't jamming, doing meandering, 1 hour playing a riff. It's kind of more like, is this working, is it not? Am I coming up with a lyric? If I'm coming up with a good lyric, that's great. If I'm coming up with a good melody, that's great, we'll come back to it, So it was really easy and it was fun, when we got stuck, when we were tired, or we just went and had lunch somewhere nice, or went out in the evening, or just did something else, or maybe had a day off. And that just bred a very, very good and healthy songwriting environment.
Do you have the feeling that the songs are better now than they used to be?
I think our songs are more succinct. I think our songs are legendary now, it's hard to compare the old to the new, especially as the new songs aren't actually out yet. But I think the songs are more laconic, more melodic, more succinct. I think my singing's better. But I think that the old songs have a very special memory in people's lives as well. So I think when the new songs get to that point, then you can compare them.